Hey everybody, Mntdewmania here. Welcome back to the ABC Murders. We are with Poirot. This is Agatha Christie. I believe this is my taxi. Poirot just left Scotland
To
Yard.
Whitehaven, please.
He's been talking to the suspect, Cust. And poor dude, he was falling apart, man. He was coughing blood. Had to give him a sedative. This guy.
Cust's arrest is a great success for you, Poirot. It's all clear now, except maybe one or two details.
This guy didn't.
Details. Ah, mon ami. The devil is in the detail, as we say.
Sure is.
Excuse me?
Patience, Hastings. Everything will be clear once our guests arrive. Best be prepared. Slip a revolver into your pocket before they do.
A revolver? But Poirot, what are you afraid of?
Trust me. It is important you carry a weapon for this meeting. I will lend you mine.
What about telling me what you have in mind?
Surtout pas. You wouldn't be able to play your role. Wait one moment, I will bring you my weapon.
Play your role. Play your role. Play your role. What does that mean? I think I saw... Yeah, there's a... Is this...
The white ammunition are blank cartridges. The others are real bullets.
Wow. Okay. He said play your role, so...
I have to choose the type of bullets to load.
I'm going with the blanks.
The revolver is loaded with blanks. I still have time to choose real bullets. The revolver is loaded with real bullets. I still have time to choose blanks.
No, I'm going with the
The
blanks,
revolver
yeah.
is loaded with blanks. I still have time to choose real bullets.
Because he said play your role. What did that mean? Play your role. Play your
What about telling me what you have in mind?
Surtout pas. You wouldn't be able to play your role.
Yeah.
Wait one moment, I will bring you my weapon.
Yeah, what does that mean? Play your role.
Voila, I entrust you with my weapon. It has hardly been used, it is almost new.
Play your role. Oh, is the phone ringing? Play your role. Hello? Hello? I want this apartment, man.
Chief Inspector, is that you?
Yes. Sorry, but we haven't found anything.
Have you checked the typewriter?
And the packaging, the letter, and the ribbon reel. We've only found prints left by Cust and his landlady.
Well, never mind, I shall make do.
So, are you still going to hold your meeting?
Of course, Chief Inspector. I can hear my guest coming up the stairs.
Why have you brought us here, Mr. Poirot?
Since Cust's arrest, I thought it was all done and dusted. Miss Gray formally identified him, as well as Miss Barnard.
Yes, and the stockings he saw drove the same brand as the ones found at my aunt's.
This is all true. However, a case is not closed if some questions remain open. And one question is, why did the murderer send me his letters? Why did he challenge me, Hercule Poirot?
Perhaps he wanted to play with you, to taunt you.
Xenophobia? Maybe he didn't like you because you're foreign.
That might be.
I may be wrong, but maybe by provoking you, he was looking for glory?
All these theories should be studied. Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
Okay. Why did the murderer make a mistake in the address? See, that's been bothering me the whole time. The first two letters were perfect. They came to Poirot's house, so why was the third one messed up? That only means Okay, let's see. They saved him. Not well known. No, let's see. I don't think he has a glory. Let's see. Xenophobia. Yeah, he always. Let's see. Let's try that. He always warned. Yeah. He did it on purpose, but why? Yeah, why did he? Oh no. Yeah, okay. Let's see. I don't think he's a xenophobe. Glory. No. Yeah, but why? That's what I can't understand.
Is everything clear now?
No?
You might like to explain your reasoning again.
Yeah, please.
Of course. First of all, remember that the murderer made it a rule to always post his letter before the murder.
Yeah.
He never digressed from that rule.
No.
However, in Churston, he encountered a problem. The village has only 500 inhabitants.
Yeah.
With advance warning, it would be easy to arrest him.
Yeah, everybody knows
Therefore,
everybody.
the murderer delayed his letters deliberately with the wrong address. The plan wouldn't have worked if he'd sent it to Scotland Yard or the papers because everybody knows their addresses. The mistake would have been corrected and the letter would have been on time. That is why the murderer chose me as the recipient.
Because for his plan to succeed, it was necessary for at least one of the letters to have a wrong address and get lost. It was very cunning.
Absolument. It is a very subtle plan. It matches the profile we have drawn up of him perfectly. That of an intelligent, daring and calculating murderer.
But that's not how you describe Cust.
I'm telling you, it's not
You are
cussed.
quite right,
Yeah.
mademoiselle. Like you, I find it hard to believe that this dull character is the clever murderer we are looking for.
It is not.
Do madmen... I mean, if he's mad, he might have two very different sides.
No doubt. But the murderer is not mad.
He's too
All the
smart.
specialists agree that he does not have the profile of the psychopath.
No, he's not.
But if Cust is not guilty, how do you explain his presence at the scene of the crimes?
Mr. Clark, the answer to your question is in the medical records of your brother's patients. Documents which Cust most certainly did not have access to.
Yeah.
Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
What do we know about Cust? Okay, let's see. Now we do know that he hasn't been the same. We do know that. Let's see. No. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we figured that out. How to explain the crime scenes? Well, Well, the murderer had to have access to him somehow. Okay. I don't think it has anything to do with anything. They're in the files. But how does that... Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Somebody
Dr.
planned
Clark's
this.
patients' records provided a very useful list of potential victims, sorted by alphabetical order. The killer definitely used it, explaining the fact that all the victims were former patients of the doctor. It is this fact that clears Cust once and for all, because he never had access to these records.
Yeah, he was... Yeah.
So how did he happen to be at the scene of the crimes? Either the murderer sent him there, or
Yep.
Cust was following him closely. Cust's highly suggestible nature leads us to the second hypothesis. The murderer was manipulating him.
Yep.
He systematically sent Cust to the towns where he was going to strike, so that the suspicion would land on the poor man's shoulder.
That's evil. What sort of killer could have such a plan? And what would he gain from three completely different murders?
Indeed, it seems unlikely that the same murderer committed all the crimes. What should we take from that?
No, I don't think it was pleasure. I don't think there's 3 murderers. I don't think he developed a taste for it.
Just one murder was of benefit to the murderer. The others were just diversions. On reflection, there is only one conclusion. The murderer killed once out of interest and twice to divert our attention. This reasoning points at 2 potential culprits.
Franklin Clark.
Donald Fraser?
Yes, mademoiselle. That's good thinking. Mr. Fraser may have killed Betty out of jealousy. Mr. Clark may have killed his brother in order to inherit his large fortune.
Yeah.
Both have a motive.
They do.
But Donald did not have access to Dr. Clark's records.
Please allow me to disagree with you, mademoiselle.
Did he? Oh, he worked for that firm. That's right. Yeah, he worked for that.
He works for Court and Brunskill, one of whose clients was Sir Carmichael.
He did.
It doesn't prove that I went to Comeside.
No.
You could have done it. And you may have used the opportunity to take a look at Sir Carmichael's records.
You think I'm guilty?
You or Mr. Franklin Clark.
That's ridiculous.
Both of you have a motive. The question is, which of you has the profile that most
Clark.
resembles the murderer?
Clark. Definitely.
Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
Yeah. Donald's too squishy. He's a gentleman, but is he clever? No, he would. Remember, he was talking about now that Betty's dead, how much he doubts himself. Yeah. The seducer. Well, I mean, women like him. Betty liked him, and now Megan likes him. Yep. No. Yeah, he said he liked trains. They make him sleep good. Impulsive. Well, yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Generous. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, Donald may share many character traits with the murderer,
Yeah.
but he does not have his cold indifference. He has a temper. It is hard to imagine him planning anything. Also, jealousy is his motive, and crimes of passion are rarely
No,
planned.
they just happen.
Right, I suppose it's my turn to be subjected to the same scrutiny.
It is.
Absolument, Mr. Clark. Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
Yeah, come on, brain cells. We got this. Oh, what was the report? From the school. Yeah, there we go. Self-confident. Yeah, very sure of himself. A seducer. Yeah, I mean, he's all over. What's her name? Did he say at any time? Well, he talked about... Yeah, he reads about him. He... Impulsive. Yeah, see, he talked about how cool-blooded he is. Generous. Yeah, he was going to buy what's her name tickets.
As you have all seen, there is a disturbing similarity between Mr. Clark's profile and that of the killer. In actual fact, it is exactly the same.
Mr. Poirot, your psychological studies are interesting, but your conclusions do not add up. Why would I have wished my brother's death? The inheritance is lawfully mine. I just have to wait.
No, you had to act quickly. Because of Miss Grey. Mademoiselle, although you haven't been telling the truth, there is no doubt in my mind that you would have found a way to marry Sir Carmichael after Lady Clark's death.
Oh, yeah.
For you, Mr. Clark, it was a disaster. If Miss Grey had children by your brother, you would not have inherited a thing. You realized the danger after reading several letters from Comside, especially one in which your brother opened his heart to you. So you hurried home from China, and you took action.
Yep.
In truth, Cust was no more than a puppet manipulated by the real culprit. You, Mr. Clark.
Such an imagination, Mr. Poirot. In fact, nobody manipulated Cust. The famous instructions he received by post. He wrote them on the typewriter. We know that for sure.
Oh, no. You know perfectly well. That is not true. Eh bien, voilà. Light has now been shed on the ABC murders.
Your theories are ingenious, but you haven't any proof.
One point to him. For the moment, I have no material proof. Either I admit to it, or I bluff.
Oh, we bluff. Okay, let's try that.
One thing proves it. The prints you left on Cust's typewriter.
Enough.
Oh, of course you wiped the typewriter before sending it. But not carefully enough. Scotland Yard has found your print along with those of Cust.
I understand why you never wanted to lend me your new typewriter. And why you were searching through your brother's things. And the hole you dug on the moors. What did you hide there? The knife you used to kill your brother?
Game, set, match. You win, Mr. Poirot. But it was worth trying.
Uh-oh.
Don't come near me! I'll never let you take me, Mr. Poirot!
I'm sorry, Mr. Clark, there is no easy death for you. I expected your reaction, so I used blanks. I'm sorry, mademoiselle, but your second chance has been lost. Franklin Clark will never inherit his brother's fortune.
Disappointed at having missed the chance to become Lady Clark, Thora Grey left England. Donald Fraser and Megan Barnard married.
Oh, okay.
On Poirot's recommendation, Mary Drower started to work for Lady Clark. The elderly lady's condition suddenly took a turn for the better. And a few months later, to Dr. Logan's great surprise, she was back on her feet again.
Oh, good.
According to this eminent physician, it appears to be an extremely rare case of spontaneous remission. Lady Clark has enjoyed very good health ever since. Journal of an Innocent. The incredible story of ABC. As for A.B. Cust, after being advised by Poirot,
Oh, Lord, it's
he
loud.
made a great deal of money by selling his story to the press. And as for me, and with business booming, the Black Swan has become the #1 tourist attraction in the whole of Yorkshire. Even more popular than York Minster.
Well, there you go, guys. The ABC Murders by Agatha Christie. This was so awesome. I love Poirot. I love Agatha Christie. I'm hoping that there are more games out there that I have not found that I can play. I think next time we might go back to some Nancy Drew. There's one I've been wanting to play, and I have finally figured out a way to play it. It is old, old, old. It's one of the very first ones I ever played. I think it's like number 7 in the lineup of how they were made, and there are dozens of Nancy Drew games. So until then, this is Mntdewmania. This was the ABC Murders. If you know of any Agatha Christie games that I haven't played, go check out all my playlists to see what I've done. If you know of one, let me know about it. I sure would love to hear from you. And thank you for being here. Thank you for watching all the videos. Hope you will like them, and I hope you will share them out. And if you've stayed for a while, I hope you will give me a subscription. And go ahead and hit that notification bell, and it really helps me out. And you are much appreciated. And I will see you for our next mystery together. Till then, this is Mntdewmania. I am so out of here. Bye, guys.